Hey, this is Dr. Danyo at North Atlanta Hair Restoration. I'm here with my friend Richard from New York. We worked on him big time last year. In fact, how many grafts we do?
6,000.
Prior to the 6,000, I mean, we're going to show some pictures later on in the interview, but there was really not much up there at all.
Up there at all.
Tell me kind of your experience, how you found us, you know, what your year's been like.
I did this like 35 years ago when they had the plug system going on.
Yeah.
The strip, they cut the strip in the back, and a lot of, the big scars in the back, and a lot of problems with that, and really wasn't happy. At 60 years old, just wanted to look good again.
Yeah.
I went to doctors in New York City. Nobody wanted to take it on. Found Dr. Danyo, and he changed my life.
Well,
Changed my life.
I appreciate that.
And they came in. He was the only doctor that would take on taking it from the beard.
Yeah.
And I was so surprised. I came in, got it done. I didn't know how good it was going to be. I went home, and it started looking better and better. And I'm like, wow.
Yeah, I mean, you had growth right almost from the start.
From the start, they didn't
Yeah.
even fall out from the beard. I don't know why. Maybe because the hair is a little stronger. But you did the finer hairs in the front.
Yeah.
And I couldn't take it from the sides of the back. I was like stuck.
Yeah.
And Dr. Danyo said, we're going to do it for you.
Yeah.
They did the chest, worked out well, and then they took it from the beard. And you could see I got so much here.
Yeah.
And
even down below where we took it, I mean, you still have a lot.
I still have a lot. And
Yeah.
And all the chest hair really grew back. They didn't take everything out, so it didn't look like I have a bald spot or anything.
Yeah.
And then I was surprised. They took it from this beard. I go home like a month later, it's just started growing. Now it's like 12 inches long.
Yeah.
And just so happy. Had a great year. My wife recently passed away 2.5 years ago. I'm stuck by myself. I'm bald. I want to go out, get into the world.
And I'll be honest, it was a rough
It
situation.
was a rough situation.
Yeah.
At the time, my daughter also got really sick. I'm so happy. So if you guys out there, you want to give me a call. I mean, I've been through the ringer with this, so I know it. And this is the guy. This is the doctor that is really going to make you guys look good. And don't be afraid to take it from the beard, because this is all beard here. Put a little conditioner in it. It's a little
bit more coarse,
but you don't
feel the difference.
No. Nobody could tell.
That's like a huge thing, because I do see a lot of patients that have had prior strips, plugs, from the 80s, 90s, and the hair, it kind of poops out after a while. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
You get like a good result, and then like everything else fizzles around, and what you get like disconnected between here and what's left, right?
I really didn't know what I was getting into. And, talking to you and going through it, it works. It's the best thing I've ever done in my life. Now I got to get into more shape. I gained so much weight and going out all the time. I haven't wore a hat.
Yeah.
I haven't wore a hat in a year.
That's great.
My hat was on for 15 years.
Yeah.
15 years. 15 years. And everybody that sees me, they can't tell.
Now, one thing, the coarseness, because when I do these consults with people that have had prior procedures and their donor sites just like really harvest it out, and I always get this, it's going to be too coarse, it's going to be too curly, it's not going to look natural. And I mean, you're proof that that's not the case.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I can't take any more from here or here, because years ago, the doctors did it. They kind of took everything, so I was like stuck.
Yeah.
And I didn't think I was ever going to have it.
Yeah.
But I'm going to tell you guys one thing. Whoever had this done years ago, you have the little holes in your head, and you can't shave your head. Because I was actually going to shave my head, but I would have had all the little holes. For some reason, whatever the doctor did, I don't have those holes anymore. I don't feel any holes in my head. I don't know why, what he did, or his technique of doing it, but I don't have any more holes in my head. I love you, man.
Yeah, thank
God bless you. God bless you.
Yeah, God bless you. I appreciate you coming. His story is really going to help a lot of people. And there are a lot of people suffering out there. Like in his situation, I mean, you lost your wife, your daughter was sick, and it was a bad situation. And
my poor sister is sick now with the same thing.
Oh, wow.
My brother. So we've been through a lot. Life is short.
Yeah.
And if you want to look good, come to Dr. Danyo. That's the only doctor that I've been everywhere, and I'm from New York. I've been to every place. He will do the right job. He's got a staff that's totally into this, incredible. There's a hotel right walkable distance. There's a couple of bars. Last night I went out. I had a couple of drinks. You know, you're not supposed to,
Yeah.
you know.
Oh, how do you like the podcast room?
The podcast room is incredible. You know, this is the man. And don't wait too long because you might retire soon.
Well, Richard, I really appreciate you.
And guys, anybody that wants to call me, doctor will give you my number if you're real serious, and I will talk to you. You want to come meet me, you want to come see it, I'm in New York, you got to do it, because don't wait. Do it now. He's going to retire soon. And then you're stuck.
All righty. Well, thank you for watching the podcast today. And again, thank you, Richard.